IG, what's up out there, social media world? This is Chester Smith, founder and creator of Moby Chef. And guys, I just want to tell you, I'm very excited. We came off a great event. We were fortunate enough to be a vendor and exhibitor at the Georgia Wedding and Bridal Expo. Now at this expo, we were one of the few samplers there, meaning that I had a chef on board, on deck, as we say in the Marine Corps. Salute to the Marines. Right? We had a chef on board that served 3 different dishes, a beef option, a chicken option, and a ceviche with shrimp, or shrimp ceviche, as they say. All right, so that chef killed it. Within an hour, maybe 45 minutes, almost 2 hours, 300 people wiped us out. And when I tell you they were just like lined up, we stopped traffic for 4 booths. Guys, so this excited me so much. I'm still on a happiness high from it, and I can't wait to see what else Moby Chef does. But this is just the beginning. That day was the worst that we'll ever be, and today is the worst that we'll ever be from that day. But between that time, a week ago, we improved. We were fortunate enough to collect, see and meet so many brides and grooms and see their happiness, kind of get their wedding dates, see what's going on, how they met, and hear their stories. So I was blessed and thankful just to be able to be a part of that little bit of time that they were able to share with us while they were waiting in line for some food, right? Because it wasn't me that they were there for, it was my team, it was the food that they were there for, because they want to know about chefs. And that's what we're about. We want to put them in contact with chefs. So thank you guys again, those that are joining live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're live here on location at our tailgate event, as you see behind us. But what we're here for, let me tell you, because we collected that information and made those connections with those brides and grooms and future couples, we were able to launch a contest. And it was for a dinner for 2. So if you're on here, it's because you actually subscribe to our YouTube, or you subscribe to our Instagram page, or you just follow us in general and you love Moby Chef. But we're about to do something cool here. We're about to throw some names up in the air. And if my old football instincts kind of help me in my hand-and-eye coordination, we'll be able to pull one of those names out of thin air, right? So that's at least in theory. I might have to pick it up off the ground, but it's all good, guys. But before we get into that live, I just want to let you guys introduce you to some of the chefs that are here with us today at the tailgate. Standing next to me or coming up on my right-hand side, I got Chef Izo here that's joining us today. Chef Izo has been down with us for a while. He's one of the first chefs that got booked on our platform. And when I tell you this guy, I appreciate what he does, and he is a culinary master. So Chef Izo, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell your people about us.
Thank you so much. That's hey, happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday to our, I'm about to give y'all some insight right now, right. Happy birthday to our sister Div. That's our sister Div right here.
Thanks for the ride.
That's all inside.
Thanks for the ride.
But thank you so much for having me. As you said, man, I'm Chef Izo, out of Eat Damn It. Listen, this right here is phenomenal. Yeah. This thing you've put on for us today. I can't wait for the winners. I hope you get me so I can turn it out for you. But if not, then you'll get one of the other lucky chefs that'll come along with it. But my business is, I'm based, I'm sorry, not based upon, but my main focus is fresh and eating cleaner. Just trying to provide great nutrition for my peoples and those that want to make a change in their lives. Most of the time when you hear healthy foods, the first thing people think about is, I gotta eat broccoli with no seasoning on it, and that's not always the case, right. But depending upon, how you prepare your foods, you can have some delicious, delicious food and enjoy it. Yeah. And it'll be healthy for you. As far, I wish I could show y'all the dish I had brought with me today. You missed out. If you didn't make it to this event, you missed out. I promise you, this was the greatest event ever. You missed out. Look at that. Look. Don't even worry about it. We got some of the greatest people back there. Don't even worry about it. You missed out. If you get a chance to make it down to the next one, I'm hoping,
Yep.
I'm hoping this gonna be
this is one of
the
many,
start,
man.
right?
Yeah.
All right,
It might be a little colder next time we do this, but you know. Hey, Chef Izzo, look, man, I really, truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been rocking with me since 2016, 2017.
Man, absolutely.
Whatever we connected, I can't even remember how we connected, man, but I just knew I was building something at the time. That's how it was. And that's what we'll chalk it up to. But you know, you came to my house and you fed us 7-course meal. Was that a 5 course?
It was a 5-course.
It was a 5-course meal on Valentine's Day, I believe.
Yes.
Man, when I tell you, we had some ham and cheese combination with some crackers and some what do y'all call those?
Prosciutto. It was a prosciutto.
Prosciutto. But it tasted like a ham and cheese sandwich. And so for me, I grew up on ham and cheese, so that's all I could taste, and that's all I think about when I recall those flavors,
You got
man.
me fancy ham and cheese.
Hey, man, listen. So you know, I'm glad you were able to be here for the tailgate, man. It means a lot to me. But you know, for those that are watching, make sure y'all following us, man. We right here. You see it here on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're Moby Chef Official right now. We're creating a lot of content, and we're doing a lot of things that help build our brand and exposure for the chefs. But the next step is to get into your homes. We want to actually come from behind these cameras, and we want to put these chefs in your kitchen so that they can do what they do in front of you and for you, and show you what I've been privy to for quite some time, over 2 years now, at least on that side of hanging with these guys and kicking it. Before that, I already had some of their food, and I've been taste testing for quite some time now.
Yeah.
But Chef Izzo, man, I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
All right?
bro.
You know, tomorrow's a better day.
Tomorrow,
Right?
hey, listen, we about to go out and load out on all these restaurants and get my free meal.
Tomorrow's a better day, Veterans Day. You know what I'm saying? That's when we honor everybody, but the Marine Corps had to bring it in special for you guys. Whether you guys know it about that or know that about me, I'm sorry.
Hoorah!
I was in the Marine Corps. I served from 2001 to 2009. I was a crazy one that signed up right after 9/11. By October, my name was on a piece of paper, and by December, I was in boot camp. And you know, the rest is history from there. Served 8 years honorably. And then I was fortunate enough to get back in, not to the Marine Corps, but in the Army, and I did another 6 years. So all my veterans, I appreciate you guys for what you do, for serving. And to all my Marines, let's do it, baby. Semper Fi, mother. You already know.
Absolutely. All right,
brother.
baby.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, guys. So again, we're about to do this drawing. We're excited about it. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're at our first of many tailgate events. We got some delicious food behind us. Wish we could turn the camera around so you guys could see the food, see what's going on, and indulge with us. Watch some football and just kick back. You know, we got the beer pong-ish game. It's more garden pong is what they call it, as well as some cornhole. And then we got some poker chips, some other things for the card players. And if you're like me and you're from the culture I'm from, we get down on the card table with some spades or something like that. But we're going to have a little fun. Wish you guys would be here. But those that are not subscribed to us, if you haven't liked our pages or if you haven't seen our content yet and you're just getting on here, you're just checking us out, go ahead and just like us, man. You got us on these 3 social media networks, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. We post a lot on there. We'll be going live on there for those that were supposed to be on there live. We apologize for that. It is what it is. We just got to make up for that. But I'm excited about this dinner for 2 because we had, again, as I told you guys before, we were at a Georgia Bridal and Wedding Expo, and it was over 1,100 brides and grooms there. And we were just excited to be there in the building, period, right? But they loved the food. They cleaned us out to where it was almost like, hey, we got to come back and get more. What is the sauce that the chef put in? What happened? So, you know, it was a blessing, right? And I told you this is the worst that we'll ever be, right? So, you know, we got some other things going on, some activities happening, things like that. But we want to bring you guys and let you see our chefs, give you a little bit more of the behind the scenes, right? I know we're here live and, you know, we make some things happen, but what I'd like to do is bring on another good buddy of mine, man. This guy has a motor mouth like me. He's funny with it, probably funnier, but he's a monster in the kitchen and on that grill. He smokes some meat, and that's what he loves, talking about his meat. So I just want to bring up and introduce y'all one of my buddies, man. Chef Buddy Love, man, come on up here, man. Oh, and he had to throw the gloves on. What's up?
What going on with
You
you?
good? You know that?
Yeah.
Got this Chef Buddy
Go
Love,
ahead.
but go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
How y'all doing? I'm Chef Buddy Love, and I'm ready. I'm ready to cook for you. I'm ready to let you taste my meat. I'm ready to fulfill everything about everything when it comes to
This
cooking.
man is his meat.
I love it. Okay?
Yeah.
We live.
Yeah, we live, man.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
We talking about, we getting ready to.
Thompson Meat Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thompson
flavors,
Meat Tony.
flavors across your taste buds. I'm trying
Tell
to
them what you
you.
made for us today, man.
Today I did the peas and rice. Okay, my version.
A little bit of carrots in that too.
And throw some carrots off
Had to get it a
in
little
there.
healthy, little healthy.
Yes, sir. I did some smoked pulled beef and I did some jerk chicken. That's what I did.
Okay.
Number flavor.
Flavor.
Yeah.
just had
Where I'm
some
at,
jerk
hold on.
chicken.
I want to keen in to certain people. Which one? You hungry?
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah, they hungry.
Come holler at me.
That's
I
what
got
it is.
you.
Hey, tell them about your experience, man. Where you come from?
Athens, Clark County, Georgia.
Yeah.
Country boy. I'm trying to tell you. I put you in there. Everything delicious. I can't even front. Even to the size. And I tell people this all the time. Your size is just important as your main. You know, everything gotta be good. And you
He's
gotta
talking
do
about
everything.
food, y'all. Not that.
Yeah.
I heard some people sniggering
In the
back there.
background.
It ain't,
Yeah.
it ain't them sides.
But look, you didn't understand
It
this.
ain't them sides.
Understand this.
It's food.
Cooking and love making all in one the same. Purpose and passion. Love. Your side pieces got to taste good too. Yes, sir.
But,
We with it today.
aren't you a vet, man? I thought you
Yes,
served.
I
Did
am.
you serve? Or
I
you,
serve
Or you a
plenty.
stolen valor guy?
I
What you
serve
got?
plenty of meat.
Okay.
Serve plenty of meat.
That's what
And
he
I know
did.
a lot of people want to thank me for my services that I have provided over the years, especially a lot of my exes. Especially a lot of my exes. I keep it real. I know y'all not getting good taste with plenty of meat now. You missed out. I told you. I try to tell you. It is what it is. But anyway, we tailgating. It's
Yes, sir.
Sunday. You
Yes,
already
sir.
know what you were gonna get. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
you were gonna
I
get
knew
with
what I
me.
was gonna
You
get.
put me in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, look here. I love y'all. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. Seriously. But everything we do with love. We do with passion and professionalism, and we know our worth. And guess what? Over here at Mobile Shelf, we gonna get it, and we gonna provide you with a service that's unforgettable, and you gonna be able to tell your family and your friends about it and recommend us. That's seriously. I joke and kid a lot, but this brother right here and everybody a part of Mobile Shelf, we serious. We love you. We thank you for choosing us.
Chef, I appreciate you, man. Hey, first coming out, you showed up.
I try hard.
Right.
Yes,
Communication is on point with you.
Yes, sir.
Whether it come with a story or whether it's just a quick, hey, I'll holler at you.
Yes, sir. You know I am.
All day, man. Hey, but you've been rocking with us for a long time, man.
Yes,
and you
sir.
make sure you know that. You call me Nuff, man. And, you know, just those things, the things I get from you, the insight, not being a chef, but just being a visionary, being a creator. You kind of, you know, have given me that tutelage and made me, inspired me actually to want to get out there in the kitchen, make me think I know a little something, right? Especially when you're brining meat for how long?
48 hours at a minimum.
All day, right?
Real.
So, hey, I can tell it in your cooking over there, man. You know, I'm not gonna say I tasted your meat. No pause, as they say, right? But the chuck roast that he made,
all y'all.
the chuck
Did he
roast
say
that he
that?
made,
He heard it.
It was good,
Yeah.
and it was a delicious flavor and a cut of beef, right? And I can't wait to get some more. So appreciate that, man. This is very awkward right now.
Yeah,
Very
you made
weird.
it. You made it awkward.
There's no baby oil involved in these things. We just don't come for me unless I come for you, and I'm not coming for you.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
But hey, we live, man. This,
Yeah,
I mean, this
we
is what
live.
you're getting. This is our authentic
Yeah.
self. We just want to have some fun before we just announce who these winners are. And if you're just tuning in, man, Buddy Love again, I appreciate you, man.
Love you,
Appreciate
nephew.
the time.
You know I call you nephew.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
love you, man.
I
God bless
appreciate
you.
that, man.
And I want to say this before I go.
Yes, sir.
Anything Chester on, I'm on with it.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, hold on. Anything Chester with, I'm with too. God bless him. Albany, the Benny, the whole nine, full circle. This is
fine,
this.
too.
I'm trying to tell you, this real deal here. We do this with love. We do this with passion. We for real, okay? And remember this: we gonna get our money. You're gonna pay me for what I do.
We the strong
on
one.
God,
We the
on
strong
God.
one.
I
Let's
love
get
you.
it.
I love you.
All right,
Appreciate
brother.
you.
Hey, thank you so much.
We gone.
All right, guys, so welcome back. I appreciate Chef Buddy Love, appreciate Chef Izzo for doing their thing, man. But we're gonna get right into this. If you're just tuning in, you just missed out on two great brief bios and talking. They're having a good time. They're going back to doing what they're doing. I unfortunately have the pleasure of sitting in front of the camera and not enjoying the food and the indulgence of beverages, things like that, but it's all good. I'm gonna get to that in just a moment. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. If you haven't followed us already, make sure you check us out on all three social media platforms that we're on, which is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as YouTube at Moby Chef Official. That's MOBICHEF as in Frank, and OFFICIAL, Moby Chef Official. Right, so we're looking forward to that. We got some people just showing up. I believe it looks like we got a good buddy of mine that's back there. He'll be out here shortly, guys. But we're gonna be doing this more than once, more than twice. It's still a long football season ahead of us, so we're excited about that. But let's get to it, right? I want to do this one thing. I want to pull some names out of thin air. That's how we're gonna do that, right? So what I told you before, we launched a contest, and during an event, which was the Georgia Bridal and Wedding Expo, we collected some names, and we got some email addresses and some phone numbers, and you know, it was a cool time just meeting and greeting people, getting an opportunity to hear their stories and hear how they met and when their wedding date is, and you know, kind of most of them actually got married when I did, funny thing, or getting married around that time. I don't know what it is about June and July, but hey, I guess that's just wedding season. It's a hot summer, hot girl summer, as they used to say. But nonetheless, I was excited and just humbled to meet so many people. The biggest part of that was them wiping us out. Right, we thought we had a good 3 hours worth of food. They showed us what they could do in an hour and a half. 300 plus people came and sampled the dishes or the samples that our chef had from Chef Lauren Wilson, with her homemade sauces, homemade seasonings. She makes her own seasonings. So she came through and she delivered for us, guys, and it told in their food, man. But what I'm gonna do, without further ado, we were supposed to do this over a week ago, but I said, you know what? I wanted to make it something big. I wanted to make it something impactful as well as meaningful. Sorry for the delays, sorry for the long wait, especially if you're just tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe our videos. We do have content that we're putting out there. We want to expose the Moby Chef brand. So if you're not following us already, follow us and share us with your friends. You do it with random people, whether they're in our country or whether they're in another country. You share the videos, you save them. Do that for a local brand. Do that for a local company, somebody that's out here that you know and that you may like, love, or hate. Even if you hate me, it's okay, and you hate Moby Chef and everything that we stand for, which is trust, credibility, and reliability, right, with our chefs. Even if you don't like none of those things and you don't stand for that, we do. And one way or the other, we're going to keep it moving. No love lost. We love you anyway because we show love here. We're building something great, and we want you to be a part of that, right? So you see me holding this hat here. I actually just tucked some names in here. This is my little sticky bag here of names here. So your name is one of the 100 that are in here right now. I'm gonna do something cool. I like to think that I'm still a wide receiver. I played that in college, and you know, I did some other things in my life, but as well as sports, as far as sports goes. But I'm gonna try to see if I can actually pull a name out of thin air and catch it. So I'm gonna toss these up in the air, and let's just see how my hand and eye coordination works. Y'all ready for this? All right, here we go. This is 100 names right here. Do y'all see this? Let me just make sure I get on the camera. Y'all see all this? 100 names. All these names, make sure they're loose up. I don't want to miss nobody. They're already falling, right? But I'm gonna toss these up in the air, right? And there's only one person getting this, and this person's gonna get what you're seeing, if you're just now tuning in, is a dinner for two, right? So a chef is gonna show up to your house. Uh-oh, that's letting me know I still got it. I caught one, but that's not the name. You didn't win, sorry. I'm not gonna call your name. But you didn't win yet, right? So I'm gonna put you back in here. But this is for a dinner for two. This is the drawing if you're just now tuning in. Thank you for joining us. But we're getting ready. I keep dropping names. Let me go ahead and throw these things up in the air before all of them just fall out. I'm gonna catch one of these names. Y'all pray for me. Here we go. On the count of three. Y'all ready? 1, 2. All right, hold up. First, before we do this, right? I need y'all to make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube. Y'all don't understand how important growing our audience is, right? I want to do this. I got them all here, but listen, the anticipation is real. I'm anticipating. My hands are cold. It's shaky out here, but I definitely want you guys to go on. Make sure you're following us, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. We have plenty of content out there for you guys to check out. Our chefs put in the work. They're doing their thing. We want to grow this thing. We want to grow with you, and we want you to grow with us. Right, so we appreciate that ahead of time. We don't have YouTube up there, but you can follow us and subscribe to us. Click that notification bell on YouTube. We're Moby Chef Official. You'll see it. We're plastered all over there. We have some funny shorts. We have some live videos. And we do have our very own version of our Pop the Balloon Challenge. So make sure you get on there and check them out. All right, further ado, I said 2, 3. Let's see. Woo! I got it. Winner, winner, winner is Miss Nia Stegall. Nia Stegall. If this is you and you're tuned in, congratulations. You just won dinner for 2. So you and your fiance get to enjoy one of our chefs, all expense paid for. Our chef will show up to your home, place your dinner and cook dinner for you in front of you, serve you and your spouse and your significant other, clean up what they mess up, and then they're out for you to enjoy the rest of your night. Nia Stegall. If you don't know her, this is her APB. If you do know her, hey, that's it. Nia Stegall. If you know her, find her. Tell her all about it. Make sure she's subscribed, because if she don't see this, then guess what we got to do? Sorry. That's just how we roll. All right, guys. I'm feeling generous, right? I thought I was just going to do one name, but we had over 300 people visit us. And I'm like, how can you just pull from 300? How can you just pull one name? Like, it made no sense to me. All right, so I'm going to do something like a guy Jordan Belfort did on Wolf of Wall Street when he said he's not leaving. And it's like, you know what? I got more to give, right? I got 2 more names to draw. That's what we're doing today, guys. Thank you guys for joining our live right now. Again, we really appreciate it. But I got 2 more hats here. Somebody's name is going to get pulled again. I hope it ain't Nia Stegall, but I do hope it's Nia Stegall, right? Either way, Nia Stegall, we're looking for you right now. You're it, right? Type her name in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all give us some thumbs up right now. If you're watching, give us some hearts. Go follow us. Share the live. Get it out there, man, right? I don't even know how many people are watching this right now, but if you're just tuning in, again, welcome, right? So just before I do that drawing, give you a little backstory. Moby Chef is a booking platform for chefs, right? Think like LinkedIn is for people that post resumes. Our platform allows chefs to get booked more frequently, and our side that we want to bring to the chefs as far as value is helping them get paid more efficiently. A lot of chefs are out here, going at it on their own, because this is kind of an individualized craft, right? An industry, right? The private chef. If you're a private chef, it doesn't have an S at the end of that. It's just chef. That's just what you do. But most times, people don't know who the chefs are. So it's like, how do I trust to let you into my home, or let you be around my family if I don't know who you are? So what I felt compelled to provide a platform, something that establishes that credibility, to show that those chefs are reliable and that you can trust us. We want to be the most trusted brand for sourcing chefs, right? So when you go out there and you're talking to a chef and they say, I'm a chef, right? And they're just loud and proud about it, right? You're going to ask them, hey, are you on that Moby Chef app, or are you on the Moby Chef platform? And if they're not, guess what you can't do? You can't trust them. I'm not saying that for all chefs, but all I'm saying is, is that, hey, we want to be that platform where our name is synonymous to trust and credibility and reliability, and so are our chefs. We're building that type of brand and that type of system here in environment and culture. We love to have you along with us if you're a chef. I've already done a call-out video, but I'm calling you out right now here on live. We want you to join us. So whether you're a 5-star chef, or I think I'm a 5-star chef, or whether you're just getting started chef, or you're truly just getting started, we want you to be a part of our platform, and we want to be a part of your life. We want to add value. Something I learned a long time ago: you add value, you get rewarded. You help enough people get what they want, and you get what you want by default. So we want to help you get what you want. We want to help enough people to help our brand grow. That's really it. We just want to grow. We want people to say, hey, Moby Chef, right? We don't want to just say private chef, or, sous chef, or this other type of chef, or a caterer. We want to say you're a Moby Chef caterer, or you're a Moby Chef, right? That's a whole name to itself. All right, but we thank you guys again for joining right now. But I'm gonna get to it. Let me go grab another hat real quick. All right, so we got a blue one. Blue is my color, as you can see. I do like blue. I'm synonymous. It has a very special place in my heart, very unique. This kind of states my beginnings, which is why it's in, some of the stuff that I wear. But I do love red. I bleed red. We all have red blood. Shout out to the Noops. Don't hate me for that. If you are any part of any other organization, I just love mine better, right? But another thing, a special day, a special time for me. This is the Marine Corps birthday, November 10th, 1775, Tuntamber, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Marine Corps was founded. That's when my Marine Corps came alive. I appreciate that. That is something when I earned that title back in 2001, actually 2002. I went in at 2001, right after 9/11. But the craziest challenge of my life, right? Going through something like that, I needed more, and it challenged me to grow. I grew. I came out of that boot camp experience a different person, probably a little crazier too, but I think I was already crazy before I got in. They just helped me establish it and foundate it, right? But now I have a modified crazy. I have a controlled crazy, and hey, it is what it is. But I'm thankful for my time in the Marine Corps. I served proudly for 8 years, got out for 8.5 years, and then I said, you know what, I'm still crazy enough that I want to get back in. So funny story and transparent story, I attempted to get back into the Marine Corps, and the recruiter laughed at me. He said, you're not serious, are you? And he asked me how old I was. At the time, I was like 32-ish. I was just breaking into 30s, right? And he says, you're not serious. And I say, yeah, I know y'all break us and y'all spit us out and throw us to the wolves. But I want to get back in. That's the only thing I knew. That's what they instilled in me, is that pride, that esprit de corps, that hey, the Marine Corps is the best doggone branch of service there is. So when this recruiter laughed at me, I was a little bit broken. I was a little bit discouraged. But hey, it is what it is. Lo and behold, I ended up joining the United States Army. Not that they were a close second. It was just my mother and father served, and I think I wanted to join a branch that they served and honor them in that way. That's the best way I can honor my mother and my father. All right? But we're going to get back into this. 14-year career, served honorably. I love it. But happy birthday to the Marines again. 249 years of kicking butt, man. We've been doing that. First to fight, last to leave, man. That's just what we do. And that's carried over into my life, into this business, and into our brand, integrity. Some of the other leadership traits that they've instilled in me, I've applied to my life, which has me standing in front of you guys today. All right, so if you're just tuning in, we just launched the name. Nia Stegall just won our first drawing for our dinner for two. She's going to have her and her spouse or significant other will have a chef show up to their house on whatever specified date, prepare the meal that they choose, serve them, clean up what they mess up, and then they leave, right? Just for them to enjoy their night. That's the model for Moby Chef. That's the small scale. We also do catering for weddings and other events. We do have meal prep. Some chefs are vegan if you have dietary restrictions. We have chefs for a lot of different things, guys. So we're not limited. Our network right now, we have 60 chefs, 64 if you want to be technical. Right? And here in the Atlanta area where we're live from right now, we have 35 chefs waiting to serve you. So if you want to check us out, they're all not listed on the website as of right now, but I promise you we have them. So you can always submit a request and we can get that information out to you if you want to know pricing. We're very transparent with those things. We want you to know what it feels like to have convenience, to experience something that you normally don't have to do, like I'm going on Facebook I'm in search of a chef or a caterer. Can you guys recommend somebody? We want to kill a lot of that, and not kill, but we want to get rid of it, right? We want you guys to find a one-stop shop. So the way we say it, the motto on the back of a dollar says "E pluribus unum." Out of many comes one, but we're the opposite of that. Out of one comes many. Because we have so many chefs, we have so many ways to cook food, we have so many things and so much value that we can add. From Moby Chef will come a vast majority of chefs here in the near future. And we're just getting started, guys. So again, here we go. I got another hat here. I'll put this one on. And we're gonna draw some names, right? So my hand and eye coordination you guys saw, for those that did see it. You got to see that my hand-to-eye coordination from playing college football as well as, just being around football and sports my whole life. I still got it, right? If you're my friends out there, oh yeah, it's still up. I don't know how fast I can run, but I'm pretty sure you do something and I have to run. I'm pretty sure I can get up to my legs, and that muscle memory it definitely treats me well. All right, guys, so I got another 100 names here. I can't go in here and find Nia Stegall, so if she wins twice, that's pretty freaking awesome, right? But those that are tuning, I know I spoke with those that are just getting in and that were at the expo and we had a chance to have a conversation. I'll let you guys know that the dinner for two, you can actually turn that into a tasting for you and your spouse or future spouse, so that you're able to enjoy it that way, and you're able to taste the food that you're going to get at your actual wedding, as opposed to whatever the chef thinks to make for you. All right, so here we go, guys. I got another handful. Let's see how it is. I see some cool names in here, but I'm gonna throw these up in the air, and we're gonna count down, and we're gonna see who wins this next drawing. All right, on the count of three, we're gonna say it loud with me, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Got you again. Hey, before I throw these up in the air, guys, just don't forget, like and subscribe our YouTube channel at Moby Chef. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Moby Chef, at Moby Chef Official, right? We're on there. We got a lot of content for you guys. We're doing a lot of things, but I'm going to go ahead and throw these up in the air. I'm going to stop playing with y'all, man. All right, 3. All right.
Interception!
We got another one. Hey, I can pull them out of there, guys. Ooh, who we got? David Matthew. David Matthew. Woo, woo, woo. All right, David, you and your spouse, as well as Nia Stegall, you guys just won dinner for two. I just said Nia Stegall because she got her own dinner for two, and you guys got your own dinner for two. All right? So we got some things going on. We're going to love this. We'll be in contact with you guys to let you know, get some more details about you, and set this up for you, because this is a special time for you. We're excited for that, all right? So we got Nia Stegall, and we have David Matthew. Like David Matthew, like Dave Matthews brand or band, I think it is. All right, so there we go. All right. Thank you guys for that. Those that tuned in, if you dropped off, you missed out. But we're looking for David Stegall. Send out that APB. Nia Stegall and David Matthew, like Dave Matthews Band. Hey, I'm dyslexic a little bit, no knock. But let's get this last drawing out the way, guys. I don't want to take up your time. You guys have been with us. I'm really hoping and praying that you guys really just, check us out. For those of my family members that are tuned in, checking us out right now, I am not a Florida Gators fan. It's all about the U for me. I know we took an L yesterday, but hey, we needed to lose one time. Oh, wow, somebody just came out of the air. Who was that? Like, that floated for a long time. That's special. You heaven sent. Macy Werner. You didn't win, Macy.
Macy won. You didn't win, but
where'd you come from?
God just said.
Where'd you come from, Macy?
Yeah, Chef Izzo is gonna do a tasting for two also.
Oh, wow.
In partnership with Moby Chef, we're gonna add on another tasting for two. And you just dropped out the sky, so we're gonna get into
Macy Werner.
Macy Werner.
Wow.
Macy Werner.
That's crazy, guys. That's not scripted. I swear to God, it just came out of here. And Macy, you're blessed. When you see this, if you're tuned in live, congratulations, man. All right, so here goes the last ones right here, and we'll let you guys get back to your Sundays because we know you're watching football, and we got to get back to what we're doing at our tailgate. Just wanted to take that time and just kind of, bless you guys a little bit. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe all of what we do. We appreciate that because we're looking to grow. We're looking to increase our exposure because we have plenty of chefs in the Atlanta area that are ready to serve. We have some all up the Eastern Seaboard or East Coast that are ready to serve you guys. So if you have questions, ask, follow us, engage in us, right? We have those things available to you, and, we're just ready to serve. That's just what we do. We have veterans, we have mothers, we have, skilled chefs. We have everybody knows about how to handle food. We have different things, so we're there for it, right? So here goes another 100 names that we're about to throw up in the air. We got a big mess here. And listen, my hands have served me well. It's a little cold out here, but I think I can still do it. That's what that discipline and focus and strength is. All right, guys? So we're going to do this. I'm not going to hold it off, but we're going to go, First, I need y'all, like, for real. make sure y'all follow us. Please share us, save our videos, all that good stuff. Help us go viral just a little bit. It don't have to be viral. We just make sure that you know that you're getting the information so that when we put out content, it's getting to the right people. That's really it, right? So those that, jumped on here, we appreciate you. For all our new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw these up. I said one, I don't even think I got the one yet. Did I? Did I get the one? No, I ain't get the one, y'all, no? All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. I gotta let one go. I caught too many. Look at the special one again. Okay, Delaney Bowery. Delaney Bowery. If this is you, you just won a dinner for 2. So you and your spouse, future spouse, right? You guys are gonna have our Moby chef, one of our chefs, come to your home, prepare a dinner for 2, right? They're gonna prepare that, cook it in front of you or in your kitchen, right? And they're gonna serve you. And now if conditions don't meet and you don't have a kitchen that you can prepare it in, that's okay too. We can do drop-off service. We get you guys taken care of. That's what we wanna do, all right? But again, Delaney Bowery. If this is you or you know who this person is, make sure you reach out to them. It's an APB, right? All points billeted. If you don't know what that means we're looking for you, all right? So that's pretty much it, guys. That's our tailgate. We got to get back to this. I got to do some things off camera that I don't normally do, which is, have a good drink and enjoy some more of this food that the chefs have here. I'm ready to eat. I got some dip in there that I made. I know it doesn't match up to what these chefs got going on, but we're looking forward. We'll be doing more of this. We'll be doing some live events. Give us some suggestions. If you have questions, we love to engage you. We always respond. And we just want you to join us and watch us on this journey. If you want to watch, great. If you want to join, and if you're a chef, hey, we're more than happy to have you, right? It's 60 of them, but we got room for more. Trust me. It's a lot of people that love to eat out here. All my foodies, if y'all got good chefs that you want to recommend, do that. Love us, share us, subscribe, click that notification bell, and we'll see you again. Thank you. And salute to all the veterans. And to my double dogs, y'all already know what it is. Peace.